The 8-month journey, often called the Coronation Tour, was not a holiday. It was an ambitious, historic mission to reconnect the crown with the far-flung nations of the Commonwealth. After World War II, the British Empire was changing. Independence movements were rising, loyalty was shifting, and the monarchy needed to be seen not as rulers, but as unifying figures. Queen Elizabeth's task was clear: to show the world that the monarchy still mattered. Why her children stayed behind. So why did she leave her children behind? Because in 1953, royal protocol and parenting itself were very different from today. At the time, it was considered improper and too disruptive to take young children on such an extensive diplomatic tour. The Queen's schedule would involve 13 countries, 40,000 miles, and hundreds of formal events, parades, speeches, and ceremonies, often lasting from dawn till night. There were also health concerns. Long sea voyages and humid climates weren't deemed safe for royal children, especially Prince Charles, who was only 5. The Queen and Prince Philip made the painful decision. Charles and Anne would remain in London under the care of nannies and their grandmother, the Queen Mother. A mother torn between two worlds. For Elizabeth, it wasn't an easy farewell. Behind the royal composure stood a mother torn between two worlds: family and empire. She wrote letters almost every week, filled with affection and stories from her travels. But to many modern observers, that separation, 8 long months without her children, became one of the most human glimpses into her reign. She was not unfeeling. She was disciplined. And in that discipline was her love. The weight of duty. The Queen's journey became a triumph. Millions greeted her in person. In Australia alone, 3/4 of the population came out to see her. But even as she became the most admired woman in the world, her heart, by her own account, remained with her children. She once said, "Grief is the price we pay for love." In that moment, she paid it quietly, not in mourning, but in sacrifice. When she finally returned to Britain after 8 months, her children were waiting at the station, shy at first, uncertain, as if meeting their mother anew. It was a bittersweet reunion, the mark of a monarch who had given herself completely to her people, even when it cost her personally. She left as a mother. She returned as a queen. And for the rest of her life, that balance between love and duty would define her reign. This was why Queen Elizabeth II traveled for 8 months without her children, a story not of neglect, but of devotion.